I'm Jonathan Sutera, your Director of Instruction here at Bonita Bay. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about your grip, your golf grip, and how sometimes that golf grip seems like it needs to change. And maybe day to day when we change it, it might help one day and then it might not work the same the next day. So I wanted to answer some of the questions as to the why. So often we start with golfers when they're brand new, we have to give them a good home base. And we might often say for a right-handed golfer, let's get the V position in our left hand kind of pointing towards our right shoulder, and then attach the right hand and try to see that V in our grip as well in the right hand pointing to that shoulder as well. And that's not a bad place to start when we're giving somebody a, kind of a good home base. But sometimes the grip might need to be adjusted this way or that way depending on a few things. So sometimes people get in their stance and they get set up and they ask me, well, how's my grip? And I'll often say, well, I haven't seen you swing yet. And they don't always know what that means. And they'll ask again sometimes, how's my grip? It's right here. Would you say this is good? And again, I repeat by saying, I don't know. I haven't seen you swing yet. So why is it I need to see somebody swing? So here's the thing. One grip one day might be effective depending on something. So for instance, how much a golfer will turn their shoulders in their backswing, to me, can change where I put the hand position. For instance, if somebody, let's say, has a bad back, maybe doesn't have a lot of flexibility for whatever the reason, maybe a bad hip or knee, and they just don't have a lot of shoulder rotation in the backswing, they're going to need their hand position for a right-handed golfer more to the right on the grip, because that will assist in getting the club back to a square position, which will help that golfer that doesn't have a lot of turn, which I say turn in the backswing equals time. So if somebody doesn't have a big turn, they don't have a lot of time to get the club head square. So they might be more effective with a hand position that moves a little more towards their right side. The next person I come and see when they get swinging, sometimes the very flexible person, somebody that has a really large shoulder turn, they're going to have a whole lot more time to get that club head back to the golf ball. So they're going to probably need a grip that is a lot more neutral or more, the V's wouldn't be at the right shoulder. They might be more at the sternum. So sometimes how a golfer turns is going to be what I would say should make a difference in what grip we tell you to have. So I'm going to take a swing with a more neutral grip, but a big turn. And let's see what happens. So this is a golf swing that really works out well with the golfer who has a bigger turn. Now, if I have a smaller turn, then I'm going to go ahead and crank my hands a little more to the right and take a smaller turn, and let's see if that one can go straight. All right. So now you can see how this would actually make a big difference in somebody's hand position. So go ahead and try different grips. See if that change in the hand position may help. And if we can become more consistent with the same turn, then you'll find that the same grip may be more applicable for you. But anyway, things to think about when you practice this week. And hopefully it makes a big difference in your results, and you'll understand more of the difference and why one day one grip position will work and why the next day it might not. So hopefully this answers some questions. Anyway, if you have any questions with that and you want to come see me, we can spend some time and really match up your grip with your turn. I'll be glad to spend some time with you. Hope you have a wonderful day. And if you're traveling, have safe travels, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.